Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here from GGS Gamer, and we're back with our long-delayed edition of Tomb Raider. Definitive edition on Xbox One. Yeah, it's been a while. I know. It's been very hectic lately. Lots going on outside of GGS for me. Professionally, so that's been taking a bit of a toll on my streaming and recording, but hopefully I can get back so we can get through this. The episodes might be a little shorter. I'm going to try to focus on about a half hour at a time, but information will still be there. Anyways, if you don't remember, last time we went through the very awful part which I hated, which was Shanty Town. See that down there? Yeah, we're glad not to be there. And now we are sending our way to the temple, which there was an explosion, if I remember correctly. Hey, Laura, you should be an Olympic sprinter. We do have subtitles on, and just as a reminder, so I can keep the volume down so I can record. Because I don't have a cool set of Astros or anything like that, and even if I did, I don't really want to have to track them across the floor to hook them up. So, there's that. There we go. Of course, I'm waiting for everyone to say, well, why are you playing this when you could be playing Titanfall? Because I eventually wanted to get this finished. I mean, my goal wasn't to abandon the Tomb Raider thing. I mean, I paid money for it. I wanted to finish it. And like I said, it's just been a lot going on. And I'm not really going to bore anybody with it, because really, it boils down to right now, work's just kind of really sucked during the day. But hey, yeah, is what it is. But as I always tell my wife, it's better to be employed than unemployed, so I'll take that. Even at the risk of your sanity. Ooh, thanks, Rock. Yeah, take cover. Watch out for this. You got crazy people that are trying to shoot at you. And yet I'm supposed to be covering the whole time. Ow. Probably shouldn't have jumped in front of that guy with the fully automatic rifle. Okay. We're going. Oh. Well, that's stressful. Anyways, there's been a lot that's been going on lately. Oh, these guys. Oh, no. Poor Lara. I jumped too soon. Let's see, what's, obviously, Mark Whitten, another executive, leaving another big company. That's a big deal. Of course, the jokes immediately came out that Jack Tretton is going to Microsoft. Oh, just missed that jump too soon. I don't think that's going to happen. Just as much as I wanted Amy Hennig to probably go to Microsoft and, do whatever she wanted to do. I mean, Microsoft's one of the few places that could just open up a checkbook and say, yep, here's what we're going to give you. Make something cool for our console. And then we had GDC happening. And there was that really cool looking Kinect game where you show off a different layer of the environment based on being in front of the camera in certain ways, unveiling different platforms and whatnot. It was kind of cool looking. I don't know if it'll hold up long term, but in the short term it was pretty cool. Okay. I should also confirm it that me and Foreman will be heading to E3 again this year, it looks like. So we'll try to give you more rounds of the Malibu Confessionals and coverage. Last year my coverage wasn't as good as it could have been. I will admit that. That was on me. I tried to do a lot of stuff when I couldn't get articles up in Twitter. But I think this year I'm going to try to really get cracking and focus to get those articles out. It was just tough. It was a tough time last year. There was lots going on, and I just wasn't prepared for E3. Also, I had some stuff happen that left me in obviously a bad place with E3 last year, but we move on. These things happen. I'm also trying to kind of figure out. Hold on a second here. Oh, I think this is where we get to see some of the more interesting, the supernatural characters start showing up here in short order. If I remember, they're not overly difficult, but they can be problematic from time to time. Then we get to see the Indie Initiative for Xbox. A bunch of games coming out. Super Time Force apparently still not coming out yet. It's slowly turning into a Duke Nukem. Although I suspect that game will come out eventually at some point. But, oh. Ow. Jesus. Kind of forgot about that. I didn't realize they gave her that kind of beating. They definitely don't pull any punches on Laura, do they, man? They beat the tar out of her. Anyways, so Crytek, a bunch of these companies showing off their games. That's going to be kind of cool. Microsoft's got a lot of catching up to do on that. And speaking of which, Microsoft, can we have our USB storage now? I just bought Titanfall as a digital download, and Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. That's a whole different conversation why I bought that. But the whole point is I'm now at about 72% of my hard drive full. And I don't know. I mean, I look at that, and I mean, I know they've got a flowchart of things they want to fix. I know they've got a flowchart with a timetable on things. But here's the thing. Okay. I don't even own all the games that have come out yet for Xbox One. I don't have Battlefield 4. I don't have Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't have I don't have Crimson Dragon. I don't have oh yeah, this was creepy. I have a screen cap of this scene coming up right here. I have a screen cap of that. And it's like, oh. Anyways. You know, I don't have Crimson Dragon, I don't have Loco Cycle, and I know I don't have Need for Speed Rivals. I did have it installed when I rented it, but I deleted the install file. But you know, it's getting to a point where I'm gonna have to start debating what do I want to keep, what do I want to get rid of. And I'm glad that Microsoft added the ability to see that stuff now, so you kind of have at least a gauge of where you're at. You're not having to try to do the math in your head of where you're at. But at the same time, excuse my yawning. That's what happens when you play games late at night. You know, the idea is, oh yeah, that can't be good. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. That's how you get out of there. So, I mean, I get it. It's probably not an easy fix, and again, you know, it goes into maybe the idea that they originally had a plan as to what they wanted to do with that stuff. But that said, I'm running out of space. I'm totally running out of space. And it's frustrating because I want to store, you know, I don't want to see myself having to stress over at some point in the near future. Do I keep this? Or do I keep that? Or do I get rid of this? You know, the idea is that I want to, I just want to see USB support. Now, maybe it's coming in this April release, but nothing they've shown so far, because there is that April update that's coming. And I do, mind you, I do like the fact that Microsoft is doing these monthly updates. I don't mind getting a monthly update. You know, they don't seem to be huge. They don't seem to take up a lot of space. They download an update overnight. I mean, the only thing I don't like is that the system doesn't power back up after the update. It powers off into a complete off state, which is disruptive because normally my wife is the first person up in the morning and she'll come out here to do Xbox on, and yeah. Anyways. But I would love for it to be in that update. Because, man, there are a lot of games coming out, especially in the last half of this year. You know, if what has been seen so far is true, number one, you've got these, 24 indie games, ID or indie at Microsoft or indie at Xbox. So you got all that coming. That's a big deal. That's a ton of games, and you're not gonna buy them all, but the point is they're there. Guacamelee and the aforementioned Super Time Force, and these are very popular games, right? And then you've got things like you've got Arkham Knight's coming up, or Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Knight is coming up. You've got, so you got that Arkham Knight. You've got, and then you've got other games that we haven't seen yet, or games that we've only seen a limited amount of. We saw, what was it? We saw, I'm out of arrows. That's a problem. Anyway, so you have a lot of games coming out soon. Very soon. Which, may be good, may be bad. Who knows? But then, like I said, you've got all this other. You got Sunset Overdrive. You've got Sunset Overdrive coming. You've got you have Sunset Overdrive. You had God. What are some of the other ones that I'm just not thinking of right now? There's Batman Arkham Knight. Oh, you've got Quantum Break, which maybe is or isn't coming out. You got Witcher 3. Granted, that's not coming out till early next year. But the idea is it's there. Oh, I don't have any arrows. That's not going to work so well. Yeah, but I got to find arrows. None of this stuff's going to do me any good until I do that. I get it. It's not perfect. But the idea to me is I just want to be able to, I want to be able to go out and for, $150, $100, $150, buy like a 2 or 3 terabyte external USB 3.0, 7200 RPM drive and be ready to just record, have room for just tons of shit. And a story. And it's not there. And that sucks because, this is a big time delay. It's a bad delay. It's a very bad delay. It is it's an inconvenience for everyone involved. Yeah, that's on me. What I should have done, why didn't I have my... I was gonna say, why didn't I have fire arrows enabled? That was very dumb on me.
What if the unholy ones figure out how to ignite that shit? Oh, fuck! Need backup! Someone get around! God damn it!
God dang, those guys are tough then. They dodge. How about that? Oh, yeah, that sucked. So yeah, Microsoft, let's get on adding that storage. That would be nice. God, why did I suck so bad there? God dang it. I think right now I'm just too tired. I'm trying to do this with a limited amount of sleep.
What if the unholy ones figure out... Help me out here! Intruder in the castle!
Ha 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 ha. Suck them into the trap, right? Let's see, let's salvage from these guys. From you. I thought I had another guy dead to rights over here somewhere, but that must have been that guy. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about the old USB storage. Maybe people don't care about it as much. I mean, it's one of the things I want to get for my Wii U as soon as, I've thought about getting that. It's just, for me, right now, the problem with the Wii U is I just don't have the amount of stuff out there right now. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there isn't something that I might want to, have that for at some point. I'm just making the point that at some point I'll probably have to buy. Here's the thing. Here's what's funny. My Wii U, I'm going to have a USB drive for that. My Xbox One, I'm going to have a USB drive for that. I mean, it's funny that it seems like Sony is the only one that has understood, since the PlayStation 3's launch, to allow users with, a little work. I mean, it's not rocket science, but with a little work, pulling the hard drive out and putting in whatever you want inside the box. And I mean, it's not even about peripheral sales at this point. On the Xbox 360, at least there was the argument that Microsoft was trying to make money off of selling hard drives. This is a closed system. Yes, I know in theory you can crack it open. But the idea is that it's not meant to be cracked open by, just anybody. It's not meant to be that I go in there and start, busting open the firmware and stuff for this. It's all about in the case and unbolting it and voiding my warranties and so on and so forth. It's more about, God, there are so many exploding puzzles here. It's a bit annoying, but alright. I mean, I get it. But, this time around, there is no way to do that. You can't buy a hard drive from Microsoft. There isn't going to be no option for a bigger hard drive from Microsoft. Unless they start having you, they start charging you to send it in. Oh, send us your Xbox and we'll swap it all out for you and let you do this. And I don't know. It just seems really dumb. It just seems really dumb. There seems no point for it. Just give me the option to swap out the hard drive. Why couldn't you have just had a little slide pocket on the side? I mean, laptops have been doing it for decades. And now you have, the PS3 and the PS4 now that have allowed it. But if you're not going to do that, and you're going to give me that option for an external drive, then you got to do it sooner rather than later. I mean, you can't tell me that and then not have it ready. Come on now, guys. You got to have that thing ready, and you got to have it ready sooner rather than later. Oh shit. Ah! Shit, I guess I gotta get rid of that guy first. What the hell, where'd that guy come from? Huh. That's interesting. Make it look natural and nobody comes looking for you. I could go down there and get that salvage, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, I guess I am. Huh. Oh, I thought I was picking this thing up. Okay. Well, I thought I killed a couple dudes here, but maybe not. Oh, they're both charred. It's like, oh yeah, they're there. They're just a little burned. Oh, did I not see that wall when I went up here? Oh, it's a different place. Oh, great Sun Queen. Huh. Sun God. Huh. Interesting. Little stash.
I remember blacksmith fans were used in conducting funeral rites for nobles.
I don't feel anything here, so... It may just be me, but I think I made this canyon structurally unstable by exploding those people. Just a guess. Well, that didn't accomplish much, did it? Yeah, I'm a bit irritated. Oh, let's see. Maybe that's my problem. Aha. Oh. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. This is not going to end well at this point. Yep. Must run away. Laura's friends seemed happy to see her.
I had some help. Gramp? Yes. He didn't make it.
Right now, Laura's the last person I'd want to be around. It seems like all her friends continue to die around her.
Gave me a chance to get to you. Look, there's a rescue helicopter on its way. I know they're keeping Sam separately. Have you seen Whitman?
Guess he didn't make it to the guest list. Mr. Showbiz probably weaseled an upgrade.
We'll find him. And Sam too. But we're not gonna do anything from up here.
I'll find a way to get you out.
Let's get some salvage. And some salvage, and some salvage. I have all my arrows, so that's not going to do me any good.
Sam Queen.
Nothing over there.
Of Yamatai.
Let's see.
Appears so.
There's going to be some crazy contraption that I'm going to have to do to make this work.
Understatement of the year.
Sam's involved somehow.
Alright, run away from the gas.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're in Charles.
This place is
Okay.
the drawer is starting to buckle.
I have appeased my friends to some degree. Ah. That's just me not paying attention. Huh. There we go. So I just had to... Whoa!
Oh shit, we have a problem. Grab hold of something.
We lost the cage floor! Look down, man. We lost all the fucking floors. We gotta get out of it! Oh crap, this is bad. Alright, be careful out there.
Sounds like a whole mountain.
Okay. So the question is now what?
Crap, we're starting to fall. Hurry, Laura! What are we gonna do?
Lara, get your ass in gear. Get us out of here. Look, there's daylight on the other side. Could be a way out of here. If we can swing this cage over there, maybe we can jump free.
Alright, then let's start rocking this thing together.
All right, this should do it. Take cover.
There you go, guys. Got you out.
Okay, then go. I'm going in to get Sam and Whitman.
Uh-huh.
We're out, but this place is falling apart.
I've set up a road going back across the bridge. The chopper's
Yep. Time to get out of here. Unstable. Yeah, I'm not too worried about fighting anything in here just a sec. Because I think right now I just need to get the fuck out of here. Well, except we'll always stop for salvage. Yep, outside, go around, jump up, and across. Oh. Huh. Well, that guy didn't seem like he was in good shape, did he? I didn't look like I was in too much shape right there either, did I? That looked really bad. I seemed to be unhappy with life, and I decided to kill myself. I see.
That's Matthias. No one leaves.
No one leaves.
I heard in Japanese before the plane crashed. A ritual from Himiko's tomb. Why is Matthias so interested in it?
Where are you? Come on out. Stick your head out. Yeah, I'm not really happy about that. Come on. How many arrows am I gonna miss this guy with? There. Alright. Get some salvage. Get some salvage. Alright. That dude's kinda hot because he's on fire. Yeah, I think I'm coming up on like one of the first, what we would call boss battles.
Look, you're alive.
So are you. I mean, are you okay? What happened?
And once this scene is let me move about almost free.
Did you know the others were captured?
Yes, Sam's in there. I couldn't free her without a weapon. These Solar are an anthropological marvel.
They're insane murderers, Dr. Whitman. We need to get our people out of here.
Of course. I'll keep a lookout here. You call me when it's safe.
I don't think you understand. You have been chosen. This is a great honor for you. For all of us. Some were beginning to doubt we'd ever find you. But here you are.
Please. I know you think I'm something special, but I'm not. I don't want to be
Huh.
something.
This is not about what you want. It's about what you are. Himiko's
I should mention that I tried Dark Souls 2 last weekend. I didn't get very far in it. I still haven't finished the first Dark Souls. Hell, I haven't even probably finished half of the first Dark Souls. But I think it's a game I'll probably get on PC at some point and dabble with for a while.
I just want
I know with Perseverance, I can probably get it. My biggest thing is time. You know, that's the kind of game where you have to really have a lot of focus with it. And I've got a lot of reviews and other things on my plate right now that I just haven't been able to focus on it. But I'm sure at some point I'll get it. I will say that if you have not played South Park, you should play that. That is a fantastic game. Some will say it's too short. I would suggest that you're mistaken. Ow.
Oh my god, you're here! I was beginning to think I was going crazy.
It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. My weapons.
How are we ever going to get out of here?
We need to leave before he comes back. Whitman! Whitman! Where the hell is he?
You know that dude's up to no good.
Run, Laura, run! Get down! Run!
Back into the throne room! Keep going, Sam! I'll find another way out!
There!
Huh. Well, our streaming may have come to an end, as you can see, as it seems the game is locked up on us. So we'll end on that wonderful note with asking you to make sure that you visit ggsgamer.com, and you can follow them. You can also follow the site on Twitter at ggsgamer. You can find us on YouTube, where all these videos are posted, youtube.com/ggsgamer. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ggsgamer. I'm Joe Haygood, aka MC Lazy J, on Twitter, Steam, Xbox, PSN, Raptor, Nintendo Network, Origin, Star Wars The Old Republic, wherever you want to look. I'm probably there with that username. It's very rare when I am not. Make sure to visit the site, though, seriously, and help us get some hits. And with that, I think I will catch you on the flip side when my game is not crashed next time.